my fellow adventurers, this is Sarah with the Nihonbound Adventures channel, and you're looking in my mirror, so hopefully this all comes out right. This is my skincare video for what I do before I go to bed. First, I'm going to pull my hair back. I use this little hair scrunchy towel thingy, and this just works really well. That way doesn't get my hair wet and everything, so not the most fashionable thing, but it works. So first, since I do have a little bit of makeup on my face, I like to use the Shiseido Ibuki. This is the Gentle Cleanser, and I just use a tiny bit of this stuff, so literally about like that much, so not even like a little bit less than a pea size. And what I do is I just go like this, and then just dot it on my face wherever I feel like it needs to go. And then I just massage it into my skin a little bit, and then I wet my fingertips, and then I kind of massage it into my skin a little bit more and let it suds up a little bit. So I'm waiting for my water to get hot, that way I can take my clean towel that I only use for my face, and I wet it with as hot of water that I can stand, and I wring it out, and then I open it up and just kind of let it soak into my face a little bit before taking off the cleanser. So I'm not wearing a whole lot of makeup, but you can kind of see that there is some coloration on there. So I don't usually have to use a makeup wipe unless I have some eye makeup on, which today I did not. Then after I'm done, I flip it so that it's the inside of the towel, and then I hang it up over here with my towel rack for the next step. My next step, I use the Tatcha polished rice enzyme powder, and this is the exfoliator I use. It's the one I really like. It has a little spout opening. I don't know if you can actually see that. There, do this. So it has a spout opening, and I just pour some into my hand, about a little bit more than like a nickel's worth. There you go. Now you can see that. And then I just drop some water in, so I'm gonna put this up higher. I do use warm water, but I just drop some in. So it looks like that. Oop, there we go. So, and then I just kind of mix it in. So this is too thick of a consistency, so I put a little bit more water in. That's about the consistency that I like to apply it on my face right after. So I just kind of dot it onto my face like I do with my cleanser. And then just kind of rub it in. It gets pretty dry pretty fast, but I like to just rub it in at first and then add some water. And then I rub gently. So my skin does get pretty sensitive with my exfoliators. I don't do this every day, but this is what keeps my skin very smooth and soft. And I do use another exfoliator on the other days. I make my own sugar scrubs, but I just rub a little bit, and I don't focus too much on any particular spot in my face. After I'm done with scrubbing my face, I then wash my hands. That way I can make sure I got all of the rice enzyme off. So I wash my hands really good. Okay. And I'm gonna heat up the water and then take the inside portion from before and get this towel nice and hot. Right. Now I just start taking off the rice enzyme. I try to use different parts of the towel, that way I'm not like scrubbing even more rice enzyme into my skin. And then after I feel like I've used the inside part too much, then I just flip over to the opposite side of the inside, which has the texture on it. I don't like using the texture side too much on my face. Alright, and then once that's done, then I hang that towel to dry, and then it gets washed. I only use my towels once, so I have an entire area behind me that has all of my towels. So next I use the Ibuki by Shiseido Softening Concentrate. So from the Ibuki line, I use the Gentle Cleanser and the Softening Concentrate. So it's step 1 and step 2. I don't use the step 3, which is the moisturizer, but I just use 1 pump. And that'll do my entire face. This is the smaller size from Sephora. I recommend getting the larger size since it is just a little bit more expensive, but you get double the product. But then I just rub it onto both of my hands and just rub it into my skin. Alright, so now that I have that done, I'm going to go in with my essence. So the softening concentrate was the toner. So my essence, I use the Makeup Raw Sauce. This is mostly maple water, but it feels really, really nice on the skin. So it has a little top like this that kind of stops it from getting everywhere. And then I just pour about a nickel size, so about that much. And then I just rub that in both my hands, just like the toner, and rub it into my face. Rub it to my skin. Okay, so I can tell that I rubbed a little bit too hard with the enzyme powder since my face is starting to sting right on my cheeks. Which is what I mean when I say that my face is really sensitive. So that is that step there. And my next step, I kind of do 2 different moisturizers. So the first one I like to go in with is the Fresh Hydrating Gel Cream. And I usually do about 2 pumps of this. And I just rub it into my skin. And I do kind of massage my face when I put this one in, otherwise it leaves my skin sticky. Right, and the last moisturizer I use is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. I know this is for oily skin, but I use 3 pumps of this. When I get out of the shower, I use 2 pumps of that. That way I can hydrate my skin pretty quickly. But just rub that all over my skin as well. Don't forget your neck. that is all I do. Nice and simple, and keeps my skin hydrated and fresh and usually blemish free if I can continue doing it. Usually I let my face rest completely where I don't do every single step. Instead I'll just do like a cleanser or just take off my makeup and that'll be it. And then I'll do the same thing with my makeup as well. So with my makeup, I usually only wear makeup about twice a week. The rest of the time I go without makeup, that way my face can breathe. That'll help with any blemishes. So if you're prone to blemishes, try not to wear makeup every day, because that'll actually clog your pores and lead to blemishes. But that is my skincare routine. So if you would enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have questions, don't forget to put it down in the comment section below, and tell me what your skincare routine is and if it differs from mine. May you guys have a great day and happy adventuring. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.